W.F. House presents an unabridged recording of Starstrike by Yoon Ha Lee, narrated by Janet S. Kim and Reese Gray.
For Ursula Witcher, mathematician, writer, poet, game designer, scholar, and all-around inspiration. Previously in Moonstorm. In the empire of New Chosun, gravity can't just be manipulated. Conformity and ritual cause gravity. The empire constantly seeks to expand its borders and enforce its own traditions using the deadly mecha known as lancers. This brings it into bitter conflict with the clanners who live in the wilds of the Moonstorm. Hwa Young was 10 years old when her clanner moon disintegrated during an Imperial attack and a lancer pilot rescued her. 6 years later, she's a ward of the state, determined to become a pilot herself. She gets her wish the hard way. During a clanner attack on her new homeworld, she and her classmates are recruited by New Chosun's 11th Fleet. Hwa Young bonds with the lancer Winter's Axiom and joins the squad. To her dismay, so does her nemesis from school, Queen Bee Pe, and class clown Sung-soo. Hwa Young's best friend Kum is rejected by the lancers and instead becomes a technician. Hwa Young's old rivalry with Pe evaporates after Sung-soo dies in action. But their newfound camaraderie is jeopardized when Hwa Young learns that her clone mother Era didn't actually perish when her clanner moon home was destroyed, and Hwa Young's rebel heritage is exposed. Even worse, Era claims that the Empire is preparing to deploy a monstrous weapon, a singularity bomb powered by amplified faith in the Empress that sacrifices people to create a ravenous black hole. Era is right. The Empire's first fleet unleashes the singularity bomb to destroy a clanner base. Faced with a harrowing choice, Hwa Young and her fellow pilots narrowly prevent the tragedy by destroying the bomb's power source, the designated human sacrifices. This is high treason. They are forced to seek refuge with the clanners. Chapter 1. Hwa Young. Hwa Young, pilot of the Lancer Winter's Axiom, hated navigating by the stars. She'd learned the techniques and calculations as an orphan in the Empire, a ward of the state, and she'd excelled at them. But she'd been born a clanner on the border, one of the denizens of the unruly Moonstorm, and clanners grew up knowing that their territory featured wandering stars and itinerant moons. Stars are meant to wander free, Mother Era whispered to Hwa Young in her earliest memories.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?